Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Board Shorts of Kirby Smith. I'm Kirby Smith and I'm sitting here with Miss Patricia Walker, who is the owner-operator of Farm to Skin. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for making it out.
So we are here to talk about a very special process that you do, and that is creating products for the skin that come directly from the farm.
Right.
First of all, what got you started in this?
So I had some health concerns a long time ago and looked into not only what I was eating in my diet, I looked into what I was putting in topical. Because, just like there's so many other things you can put on your skin, that's how nicotine patches or anything like that, it gets absorbed in your bloodstream. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of scary when you start looking at some of the bottles out there which are absorbing in your skin actually. So I looked into using what was around me. We grew bamboo, so I used a lot of bamboo at one time. Honey, which is really great for your skin. All these things, and then I started reaching out to farmers that are not in Florida, but that can grow, different materials, mainly in Washington State. So they harvest these plant material. They turn it into like an infused oil for me, or hydrosol, anything like that I asked for, and so it's about as clean as you can get as far as we use very, very little preservative. We don't ever use synthetic fragrance or anything like that. So my belief is that God has perfected what is in nature, and what's grown, what we create in a lab is a fraction of what is out in the plant material.
Couldn't agree with you more. So when you say that you have infused oils, mm-hmm. It'd be something like this here, which is, and you told me earlier, this is infused with rosemary.
Right.
And this here is?
Calendula.
Calendula.
Yes.
What is a calendula?
Calendula, we have it out here in our farm. It's a beautiful plant. It's also called a marigold. It's probably one of the best, it's something your skin needs. It's one of the best plants out there for you. It's been used for centuries too. That's the other thing. These plants have been used for centuries, so they're very proven. But it helps with any kind of inflammation. It provides helps with your skin barrier. It's kind of a fountain of youth herb.
So we have marshmallow.
Yes.
And what's the marshmallow used for?
We use it in our mask, but it's like nature's form of hyaluronic acid, which your body naturally produces, but as you age, it doesn't do it as much. So you need to try to replace it. But it's kind of like a connective tissue that, keeps your skin, firm.
So would this be a cream or would this be an oil?
This, we actually grind it up and we put it in a mask and mix it with honey, as well as like tulsi and other herbs. And then you put it on your skin and leave it there for like 10 or 15 minutes while you're bathing or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we have lavender. What's lavender used for?
Lavender is known for being very calming. It's also a natural antidepressant. It's also very good for like if you've got any redness or anything on your skin. Tulsi is one of my favorite herbs. We grow it here at the farm, and it's really good for, it's called yoga in a cup. So you can drink it as a tea. It's also really good for rosacea or any kind of redness. Sometimes you'll see a skincare line and they'll say, oh, we have mushroom extract, which is great, but they're only capturing a small portion. We're using the whole plant. So you're getting all of like the vital cofactors. The whole is always greater than the sum of parts.
So I have some oils in front of me. Can you explain what these different oils are? Sure.
So this one is one of my favorite. It's called sea buckthorn oil, and it's straight oil, and you can just look at the color, smell it. And that's just coming straight from the plant. There's no additives or anything to that. And it's loaded with more vitamin C than you will find in a fruit or a citrus. So we don't really have like a vitamin C oil. You see a lot of times you that have vitamin C, but we provide an oil that has more vitamin C, and it's, like I said, it's capturing all the vital cofactors. So your body recognizes it and knows, okay, this is a natural way to receive it. And it's like versus a supplement versus like eating an orange.
So you drink it?
You could drink it, but I put it in my skincare.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
And it absorbs through.
Yeah. So, but I mean, a lot of skincare lines will say This is our vitamin C serum, where we just have our serum that contains oils that are loaded with vitamin C.
Okay. And we have this one.
That's calendula, going back to where we grow that here. It's one of the best herbs you can put on your skin. It's great for healing any kind of inflammation.
All right, so we have this discovery set, and wow, there's a bunch of stuff in here.
Yes, it's 2 cleansers, 2 essences, and then 2 of our moisturizers. Also has a chamois to help you cleanse your face.
So this is just to let people know what you have, and your recommendation is once you find out what you like the best, and it's basically just 3 products?
Yeah, we like to keep it very simple. Start with a cleanser and then just a toner, because your skin needs hydration as well as moisture. So use the toner and then as well as the seeds of the day.
And if someone's looking at this board short and says, man, I didn't even know how to get a hold of this place, what do they do?
They go to our website, farmtoskin.com, and that's where they'll find all of our products, as well as there's a support email if they have any questions.
And everything's done here locally by you and your daughter and your neighbors.
Exactly.
Well, Miss Patricia, it was absolutely wonderful meeting you here today.
So glad you made it out here.
Thank you for showing me your product line. I never knew it existed. I didn't know that there was an all-natural product line for the skin. So thank you for that education. If you're interested in learning more about this, go to the website. It's located at the bottom of the screen. Give an email to the support email. Whatever you do, be good to your friends, be good to your neighbor, help whenever you can. And that's all we have from Board Shorts of Kirby Smith. See you next Wednesday.